Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We are going to do the Byleth Paralogue. I actually had some second thoughts about doing this chapter next because it occurred to me that it might be significantly easier or at least faster with access to Micaiah, who we get after the next story chapter, because we have to get over this wall. And while we do have some flyers, several of our primary combat units are not flyers. In fact, most of them really. But the fact that we don't have access to the Goddess Dance either kind of reduces the impact of that somewhat. So I decided, between that and the fact that the enemy quality here is just lower, I decided to go ahead and tackle this first. We don't get to bring our whole squad here, so we're basically bringing not all of our flyers, just not bringing Chloe, but basically bringing our mobile combat carries, so that's Pandreo, Kagetsu, and Fagato, plus Etier, just because her combat is like really good, and then flyers to support them, plus Seal, and then Alir because we have to. I would totally bench Alir here if I could, but I can't. And I did move some of the rings around just because. So like I put the Sigurd ring on Amber because mostly he's just gonna be flying around repositioning. But like having a little bit of extra movement has the potential to be helpful with that. And I put the Ike ring on Hortensia, which is like, I mean, she doesn't like get really any value out of it other than it's just an opportunity to earn some SP. So why not? You know, I guess I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe I should be putting it on Cedal actually. You know what? Let's do that. It really doesn't matter for anything.
Ike, leave it to me.
I mean, the other person I could put it on is Alir, I suppose. But Alir is getting enough SP outside of this chapter, whereas Cedal hasn't been getting any, so I don't know, maybe that'll be relevant. Hortensia already has... Well, Hortensia is about to get access to the Micaiah ring, so yeah, she probably doesn't need it as much. Anyway, so... I guess other thing to mention is I did finally forge the Radiant Bow all the way to +5 to get a little bit of extra damage out of Fagato. I've also got a magic tonic on him as well as a speed tonic, and then Kagetsu has a strength tonic, and I think it's okay. So he also I used the second of my energy drops on him, which puts him over a particular damage threshold that honestly is like a little bit annoying. He has to use the Parthia rather than the Killer Axe is the reason, but it's a little bit annoying to have to do that for a Paralogue, but what can you do? Anyway, so he's got that energy drop plus the strength tonic. Didn't actually end up giving him a speed tonic. Didn't really need it. Etier also has a strength tonic and then also has a speed tonic. Andreo has a magic tonic. Doesn't actually need to end up needing a speed tonic, I think. And yeah, I think that is it. This is a really weird chapter.
To win the fight.
So, yeah, they have these crystals that we're supposed to protect, and most of the enemies will target the crystals over attacking. Sometimes to the point where they just don't attack even though they can't reach a crystal, and like I don't really understand what the AI logic is when it's doing that versus when it's not doing that, to be honest. So it makes, like, you can do some aggressive stuff that doesn't seem like it should be safe here. And I'm not entirely sure how reliable that is, but it seems to work out. Byleth here has 3 Revival Stones, which is, I think, is the first boss we've seen with that many. And then we've also got Dimitri, Edelgard, and Claude here with 1 each. Although they aren't technically bosses, but they do have some money, so we want to take them out. But in any case, for the first turn, what we're going to do is we're going to start out having Kagetsu make our probably least reliable attack. Because he needs to double crit this guy. And he succeeds. And then we're gonna have Pandreo come down, take this guy out. And then that's gonna make room.
Let's go.
Amber's gonna reposition Etier, and then she's gonna come down and get that kill with the longbow. Also not the most reliable, but we got there.
Nice, nice.
And then Fagato can clean things up over here. We've still got the 1 dragon dude down there, but there's unfortunately just can't. I don't quite have the actions to take out all these enemies. And then Alir's not going to participate in the actual objective here. Alir's just going to go get some chip XP by fighting these guys who will like never choose to attack her, and she can break them every turn, so it's like, why not?
Where to?
And finally, we're going to have Hortensia and Ivy each warp themselves forward with a rewarp. I could be using like the actual warp staff here, but I think the rewarp is overall less valuable, and the result that it provides is about the same. Yeah, so we do get the gauge drop there with Spirit Strike, but it doesn't really matter because we don't really need Pandreo engaged anyway. And his gauge can get charged back up reasonably quickly, so not really a big deal. Anyway, so now what we want to do is take out, I guess I didn't mention these 2 guys with the warp staves, so that we don't have to worry about that. I will say that it's possible that it would actually be easier to clear the chapter if we didn't take them out, because, I mean, on the one hand, they can warp the enemies forward, and that can be scary, but on the other hand, the enemies will tend to go for the crystals and or just not attack. But it's just, I find it easier to just like reason about what's going on if they're dead. So, to that end, we're going to start out with, let's see, one Etier here. Not that. And she's gonna Astra Storm this one. She needed the Strength Tonic to hit that kill. And then we're gonna dance for her. And go for this kill. Alright. I've actually not taken any damage so far, which is pretty nice. Okay, and then have Ivy come up, reposition Kagetsu forward so that he can engage and get this kill with the Parthia, which he can only get with the combination of, well, okay, or he can crit and make me look a fool, but otherwise he would have needed both the Strength Tonic and the energy drop. And so so yeah, none of these guys are capable of moving right now. So we're not actually in any danger. These enemies won't move until we get into their range, so we don't really want to do that. We do have a spare action here because we don't need Hortensia to heal. So, like, in theory, we could look at trying to flip somebody over the wall to enemy phase the wyvern here, or Claude, basically. But I don't think that's worth bothering with. I think I'm just going to basically position for being over the wall next turn. And you can do your thing. It literally, like, Byleth, oh my god. Alir doing that literally does not, like, matter for anything, but at least you get some XP out of it. So we have to have 10 of the crystals left to get the reward. Unfortunately, the non-berserkers don't take them out in 2 hits, so that is actually a reasonable target. Okay, so now I'm going to start with, again, not the most reliable of attacks, but if we get dual assist and we double hit here, and we did not... Oh, we double missed. Okay. Well, let's not do that. Then how about... Alright, what should we do first, then? Probably... I mean, we're gonna do this for sure. And it's gonna do this. That. And just a question of how do we best adjust this attack order? We know that Etienne missed twice after the dual assist activated, which means we can expect the dual assist to activate on the first attack. Oh, and then we get to... Okay, so we get through that. Yeah, if we, like, attack with Pandrea, who's going to have a 100% hit rate. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay, so these guys are now gonna come in here, but if we only keep one of them, or if we only stay in range of one of them, that will at least minimize how many of them rush us. Let's try this again. So this time we didn't get the dual assist. This is when I guess I regret not bothering to put Canter on Hortensia, because she could come and hit this guy, Canter back, and then Fagato comes in and hits the other HP bar. But as it is, I think what I do is just make this attack. Try again. Yeah. No! Missed. Damn it. Ah! Alright. I guess what we'll try is having Fagato attack first. We're putting Fagato next to Pandro for Void. Honestly, like I said, I'm not actually sure that that's needed. There it is. But I don't know, if the AI decides that it wants to fight me, then it will be helpful. Okay, so now take out one of the HP bars on Dimitri here. And then we're gonna flip Ivy back out of the way so that the sniper can't hit her. The sniper actually does not kill Amber, despite having a brave bow, because it does like 44 damage. And so like, we could flip him this way to avoid having the sniper attack him, but it's not really actually a concern. So I mean, again, we didn't... So because we didn't take any damage, we don't, like... In theory, we could have needed to recover on Kagetsu or Pandoreo, but that hasn't actually come up yet. So I think we're just gonna do nothing with Hortensia. Just leave her here, I guess. Yeah, so like they just kind of run away. It's very strange. The other thing I haven't figured is like Byleth will move off of the protection tile that he's standing on, but not always. I think he wasn't allowed to this past turn because he's like delayed a turn behind the other units around him, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so now we want to take out these two to get the money and then start working on Byleth. Yeah, so like this sniper, instead of like shooting Amber, just like runs out to the right. It's like, okay, whatever. I mean, maybe we didn't even need to move Ivy back. I don't really know. But in any case, so we're gonna have Kagetsu get this mage out of the way. Now we get hit. Okay. I don't think that particularly matters. Let's see. So we're gonna flip you over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can get that far. Also gonna want to flip Etier, but yeah, I mean this should be fine. There's a positioning. Oh, right. We don't want to do that with you. We could do it with Amber. That's fine. So
Hold nothing back.
yeah, you are going to need to be healed if we're going to put you next to Byleth, but maybe we're not. If we get... we could also just put Kagetsu next to Edelgard to increase the odds of that going off, and that might be the better play anyway. So I think that's more important than the extra damage on Byleth. Again, this should not really be safe with that Brave Bow Sniper just standing there, but I think it is. Right. So now... Pandreo is going to want to get apply Draconic Hex. And then get back to where Byleth can't just attack him from the protection tile. And realizing that the fact that I didn't get hit until this turn, but then got hit twice this turn might be a bit of a problem, but I guess we'll see. Oh, you're 5 short because we didn't activate the thing. That's annoying. On Pandreo's attack. Kagetsu's thing didn't activate. Okay. Let's actually just undo that then. Maybe we can avoid taking the damage as well. That would be nice. I mean, Pandreo does have very good avoid, but Byleth has good hit and Divine Pulse, so it's pretty hard. He didn't do the thing again. He did not do the thing. Irritating. What if we go back here? Actually, no. What I should actually do, the healing on Kagetsu is not really very important. What I should actually do, or have done to begin with, is have Kagetsu...
Come and face me.
Maybe I should have tried to avoid that, but we'll worry about that later if we need to. But what I should have done is put him here, and then make the attack with Pandreo now. Like that. And now we do that. That, and that, and we do get some healing that way. And then we do this. I suppose if we don't want this guy running... well, that guy's gonna go for the crystals anyway, probably, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna put Camilla here. Camilla. Oh my god, Ivy. I did use the Camilla ring on her all last game. And she is a magic-using Wyvern Rider, but man, I... had some brain rot setting in. Alright. So now we can do our Twin Strike. We should have enough damage. Yes. And I think we'll put you here so that this we can get support, because I think the hit rate here is going to be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, not great for sure. Oh, well, okay. That'll certainly work. This is the problem with Byleth not moving off the protection tile. If he doesn't, which, again, I'm not sure that he won't, but... What I can tell, he usually doesn't, but sometimes does? I don't know. Wait, did he just bolt straight to the right? What? That I don't think I've seen that. Just like run away. I don't know. Maybe I have seen it once, but it's so silly. It's helpful, honestly, but it's silly. Alright, time to count the crystals just to check. So we got 4 up top, and then we got 1, 2, 3, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Okay, so now that Byleth is off of the protection tile, our hit rate gets a lot better, and we've got Alacrity, so all we really need... If we could get Fagato next to where Ete is going to attack from, that would definitely help. Although... there's not like a good way to do it while having him actually attack something, which is sort of annoying. Oh, the one tile between these guys. This would have been a fun override otherwise. Not that it would have killed anything, probably, but... Sick. Oh man, I should have given him a... Steel Great Lance. He's 2 damage short of one-shotting those two. No! Okay, well... Probably I just go for this and don't worry about the hit rate aspect of things. I think, yeah, these other weapons have worse hit rate anyway. Okay, so yeah, at this point we're just trying to get some kills before we go. You're the only one who can really reach over here, so you might as well pick up this kill. Pow. Strength and speed. And...
no problem.
You're almost one-running these guys as well. If we can get past them, I imagine you can one-round snipers. I don't think do that with the Radiant Bow, but yeah, with the Silver Bow you can. Okay. You might as well hit the one in the back in case that matters for some reason. And let's see, you're really unlikely to be able to pick up a kill, but certainly between the three of you, do something. I guess I might as well also do this. We know we're going to. Oh, actually, what if... Oh, okay, fine. Fine. We do want to level Hortensia. Oh, right, she didn't have the chance to heal. Okay. Just because it's nice to get her class skill, World Tree. But because she didn't get the chance to heal, I mean, I could use a heal, but I'd rather just take a kill on her. Well, maybe... You're not gonna double the snipers. Okay, so... You're... I mean, we could definitely set it up with Amber. Probably that's just the easiest thing to do. Oh, wait. No, that's not right, because... Right, it was these guys that he knocks down to 2 HP. And then you can't do any damage to them. Okay. You don't kill with, like, the Brave Lance, I assume. Oh, you do! Huh. Okay, so we can give you a kill. Okay, I think I'll just do that. Do more damage from over here. If that mattered. Probably does not. Okay, so I know that you can... I guess this... That's a surprising amount of damage, although still not... nearly enough. I mean, the other thing we could look at doing is trying to set up a kill with Pandreo, although Pandreo is also close to level. But like something like that would probably do it. Yeah. I think I'm down for that. He's one of the best candidates for arena training anyway, because the XP value is fixed. You know, so like, it's actually, all else being equal, it's better to give XP to the higher level characters because it's essentially more XP. 10 XP for a higher level character is more than 10 XP for a lower level one. Alright. So we just have you three. I don't think there's any way for Ivy to... Oh, and I should have checked how close did we get you. No, not that close. So the question is... Just... Is there any circumstance where, like, I don't know, grasping void or something matters? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. It's just too bad that the quadruple hit isn't enough to kill the mage. That would have been cool. Maybe it's actually worth more to do this. Like, more XP wise. I don't know. It could be. We had avoided a miss anyway. Good job, Alir. You helped. You contributed. Wow, much contribution. Alright, just double check. Yeah, you are the last one to act. There you have it. A good number of crystals. Huh. According to the wiki, I was also supposed to get an elixir. I don't really care, but that's confusing. It must be wrong. It must be like Talisman of 10 or more and elixir if some larger number. It definitely says 10. Wondering if there's somewhere else I can find that information that will actually be correct. But I don't know where else I would even, what else would even have the info. Well, that's fine. I don't know. Talisman's not that valuable either, to be honest, but if between the two of them, I would definitely rather have the Talisman. You know, I mean, I have 2 unused Talismans in my inventory. I mean, there was a, you know, they're definitely not useless. There were mages on that map, you know, and I think it happened to be the case that if Pandreo got hit by the worm on turn 1 and then got attacked by a thunder mage after that without having any source of healing whatsoever in between, then he could die. Although, I mean, the solution to that could just be get a tonic or something. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will be back next time with either another Paralogue or Chapter 19. Actually, I have no idea which one. But yeah, until then.